Very well, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Grandia II. Last time we escorted Elena to the tower of Garmia, the Garmia Tower in the Black Forest, which is where we're in right now. They were doing a ceremony of something for the church, and as you can tell by the music, things are not going well. We heard some screams, so it's time to check it out. This is our sort of our tutorial dungeon here. So check out this monster over here. He's walking and minding his own business, and then it becomes red and charges. When an enemy becomes red, it means it saw you. If you can touch an enemy when it's not red, you gain the initiative, which means your icon starts further right on the gauge, almost at the comb. So you get basically the first strike. Now if an enemy touches you on the back, and they get the initiative instead. Oh, you're charging up. I don't think I can cancel it in time. Let's try. Nope. He's gonna counter me. And this is another concept we have seen previously. Counter is when you attack an enemy that is doing an attack animation. In this case, I was going to swing. I already started my attack. And when I was about to swing at the enemy, but he got there first. He attacked me first. Because he's faster. And I did that in the, I believe this is the first or second episode when I did a counter. I don't know what I picked up there. Well, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. I'm gonna do another one of these. So maybe I can show it canceling an attack or something.
Tensei can slash!
Yep, one kill.
These guys were no real challenge.
Now, obviously, if you get to do a counter, you actually do more damage. So it's hard to actually do it on purpose, but it's good when you can, you know, when it happens. It's bad when it happens to you, of course. Okay, charging up. I don't, again, this is the same as before. I don't think I can, yeah. Critical is way too slow, but a combo actually finishes it.
These guys were no real challenge.
So as you can see, like, there's some strategy between selecting combo or critical. Critical is usually slower, but can cancel. But then again, as you saw before, you can get countered. But combo is faster and deals more damage, so you could do it like I did and kill the enemy before he gets to attack you. Okay, charge. And again, I think I can just do for a combo because I'm so close. Yep, just like that.
These guys were no real challenge.
Now, I was gonna talk about AI. That's the exit of the floor. And there's definitely something to be said about AI in this game. Characters can, if you want, attack automatically. And I'll show you what I mean in a bit. Okay, it's the same thing as before. Let's see if the AI chooses well. Okay, great. Did a combo.
These guys were no real challenge.
So right there, you see, you saw I didn't input any command. Ryudo just went and did it, his own thing. Now, while you can set this outside of a fight, let's show you into a fight what that means. Well, I'm gonna do a cancel first. You gonna charge again? No. So there is an AI icon here. Now, as you can see here, there is a party AI. It says play fair. Now, you can set your whole party to do one of these things. You got play fair, which is just basic attacks and critical. Power up, which means use buffs. Withdraw, which means, I think this means evade and defend. Go wild is spam all your strongest stuff. Safety first is spam healing things. Mini is use the debuffs, and each own is, I've never really used this much. It's basically do whatever each character is supposed to do. So probably Ryudo is going to stick to physical attacks because he's mostly like a physical attacker. You can make him do other things, but his main role is that of a physical attack, right? If you go manual, however, you can actually set this for each character. Now there's only Ryudo, so it doesn't matter. But you could set characters to different things. So I always wonder if you can beat this game by just doing AI commands and not actually inputting anything yourself. Never do it. Maybe I'll do it one day as a fun challenge. Right now, let's go ahead, do play fair. Actually, let's do manual to show it off a little bit. So go play fair, then to say execute. That icon pops up. And now, here there's an auto fight. And it says play fair near his icon on top. Tells me what he's doing right now. What style of AI is on. You get initiative on that? Because you can get sometimes initiative if you touch the back of the enemies. You can see it right there. He went for a cancel. Usually the AI is pretty good at judging when to go for a cancel and when to go for a combo, but not always. Oh, great counter.
These guys were no real challenge.
Of course, these fights are easier when you just leave it to the AI, but some later fights, when there's a lot of enemies, they can be pretty complicated. Got a wind charm. Oh, by the way, I picked up an item before. What was it? I think I picked up... probably was one of these. We do have hand grenades as well. We gotta use them. I never use a lot of attack items in this game. Let's see if I explored everywhere. That's the exit. Nothing here. You really do have to look around the corners. You never know. Like, they hide items pretty well in this game. You gotta be careful. Of course, we're gonna abuse the hell out of the save point to recover. Oh, there's another enemy here. So yeah, you can leave this game to the AI if you want. Now, if you press the back button, you can cancel it. And now Ryudo is again on manual. Another thing you can do, instead of setting the AI like that, if you go on party and go play fair, and let's defend real quick. Now if I press triangle and go say play fair, that sets the entire party to that AI. And play fair is usually a good one if you just want your people to spam physical attacks. So that's why I usually leave it on for my casual runs. That's the chest I saw before. Aha, see that? I almost did not find this item. Gotta look around with the camera a bit more. Okay, there is a floor 2, so let's go to floor 2. In fact, this dungeon is 3 floors, and the 3rd floor is a quote-unquote boss fight. It's not a boss fight, it's just 2 regular enemies. It's a little more than a scripted fight, really. Now, in the 2nd floor, there are some new enemies, and I would love to not fight them, actually. If I can, I'll try to avoid them. There's a reason why. Was it in the 2nd or... Oh no, it's in the 3rd floor. Okay, so there are 4 floors then. But only 2 floors are really meaningful, you know, you actually stuff to do, because... Okay, books all across the floor here. Okay, these enemies here, these are gargoyles. They're kinda strong. It's not like we can't fight them. But I kinda wanna avoid it for now. I like that. Yeah, I'm still doing play fair. I can just remove it though. So usually what I would do, once I get up the comm, I would just press triangle and then just press it again to cancel it, in case I need to give other commands. Like right here, I don't want to press the button, because anything will do at this point.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Alright, what else? Going here. Oh, now don't want to fight the gargoyles yet. It's gonna be hard to sneak by this guy. And we did it. Good. Can't go that way. There's another gargoyle here. We're just gonna dodge it. And grab money. 150G. There's a spider here. We'll fight you. Alright, I have to disable the automatic AI because it starts on AI every single time. Let's not do that. We have to actually go into AI and say, no, wait. No, it's like this. It should be removed now. I have to check in the menu. Because obviously you can set that out of the battle.
If you want to beat me.
So let's do just that. AI, yeah. Manual, good. That sets how the fight starts. One song, great. Okay. Save point. We're gonna save the game. And now we're gonna fight the gargoyles. There's a reason why I'm gonna save it here. It's because I want to try something off screen. If you have played this game sometimes, you know what I'm gonna try. Let's see what these gargoyles can do. Oh, we're not that lucky here. So these guys are pretty strong. They have a wind spell they can use sometimes. But they're not willing to use it right now. And we do have a wind charm we could equip, in fact. They decide to charge and use it. You can see what the enemy is trying to do, by the way, because in that box on the bottom left, yes. You see the gargoyle has 153 HP, and his action is attack Ryudo. In fact, one thing you can do in this game is you can change your equipment on the fly. It does take up a turn, but just like with defend, ooh, block, nice. Your turn comes up much faster. Oh, another thing about defend, it's basically instant. Right there, the enemy was basically 1 frame away from hitting me, and I was still able to block it. Same. There you go. 8 damage. And I'm good.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
And we leveled up to 11. Nice. Let's see if this enemy is any different. No. So what I'm looking for here is some special icons near the gargoyle when I check it like this. In that blue box. I'm not seeing those icons though. I believe there's another gargoyle on this floor. Let's see if we can make them appear. Because there's a way to make them appear, of course. One thing I didn't tell you about is this function here, evade. This enemy is about to attack. Let's run over here. Let's run over here. Nope, didn't work. So yeah, evade lets you move around the battlefield. It can be useful because later there are enemies that have area effect spells, so you can like get out of the way of some attacks. But also, when you use evade, your dodge chance goes up a little bit. I don't know how much it does, but I know it does. But right now, the stats that governs their dodge is pretty low. So even if we, even if we evade, I don't know how much our evade chance would actually go up by. No. Let's use escape here.
Come on, this way, hurry!
As far as I know, escape works 100% of the times, as long as you can charge up to the act, to the far right of the game. Now, when you escape from a fight,
come on, this way, hurry!
You can change something about this enemy. So what I'm gonna try to do here, I'm gonna try to get into this fight a bunch of times. And keep running until I see something that I want. And we'll see if that happens. So I'm gonna do this a few times. See you in a bit.
Come on, this way, hurry!
Okay, so there it is. We got it this time. See that bell icon on the gargoyle box up just above the action? So you can get from 1 to 3 bells on enemies, and that just tells you it's kind of the drop rate. Basically, the more bells you have, the better chance you have to get an item from this enemy. With obviously 0 bells being the worst chance and 3 bells being the best chance. So let's kill this guy. See if we get any item. Oh, he's charging up. Can I get you calm? Yes. So he's doing Owl here. That's a wind spell. We are protected against wind, but we're gonna block. Take even less damage. It's only 13 damage. Cool. Okay. Let's use a 10-second slash. My time to use a skill on you.
10-second slash!
And you're dead. Cool. And he did drop a bomb.
You better practice if you want to beat
Which
me.
is an attack item. Like, he gets all the ashes. Not what I was looking for. Let's actually look what that does. It's an attack item. All the ashes. 700 damage, good versus undead. It's much stronger than our mushroom cloud. So why not a bad item? That's not what I was looking for. Now we could reload because I saved. This is why I saved without killing these gargoyles. But let's see. I can't find the exit. I'm going forward. Is that way? Over there. Okay. And so to get over there, I need to do this and through here. To go up. There's actually 2 gargoyles here. And this is kind of like the end fight of Grandia Tower. Because I'm running out of time, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I'm running out of time because I need to stop recording. See, nothing respawns here. So what I could do, in fact, is to do that and load. Grandia Tower 3rd floor, and that should respawn me with all the gargoyles still alive. Okay, I hear them. Let's see if I can find one with some bell icons. There's one. Nope. Another bomb.
Practice if you want to beat me.
Didn't get what I wanted from this guy. Alright, we got a 2 bells gargoyle over here. Let's see if this drops anything different than the thing. Before we drop the attack item, this is a good attack right here, and he cancelled. See what he does. I've seen these guys do a whole lot of things, but yeah, there you go. That's that. Nope, it's just another attack item. Still all the ashes, right?
Challenge.
Yup. Let's see if I can get with the last guy. See if I can get him to show another couple of bells. It took me a fair amount of tries to see 2 bells there. Oh god! Look at those 3 bells. This could be it. If we're lucky, we can get something really cool from this guy. Let's see it.
10-second
So
slash.
this is gonna cancel. Boom. Go all the way back to the middle of the bar. And then with 3 bells. This is the best chance we're ever gonna get. Did we get it? We didn't get it. Of course.
These guys were no real challenge.
Yeah, 3 bells does not necessarily mean you guaranteed a drop. Like at the same time, 0 bells does not guarantee you're not gonna get a drop. You know, it's just you have better chances with more bells. So what I'm looking for is a sword. It's called Sword of Purity. These guys can drop in, and because they don't respawn, yeah, you can only get, I mean, you can fight those guys later in a later dungeon, but yeah, for some reason you can fight them here, and that sword can drop right here. And I think I've only ever gotten it once. It's a pretty strong sword from this point in the game. The 2 guys that are up here, which are kind of like the boss of this area, they seem to have better chance of dropping it, but of course, it's just one fight. And that's where I actually got it. The only time that I got it was here. Maybe I'll try a bit off screen, see if I can get it by reloading save 3. We'll see. We'll see what I want to do. For now, that's gonna be it. And next time, we go to the top of the tower, see what's going wrong with the ceremony.